Okay, just yes, me cool man. Me din sheno. Anon kono ni miaye. Seni. Okay, doesn't you. Me cool. Me din sheno. Anon kono ni miaye. Ayo die gosie ansana die I wish I feel good. Good morning to everybody that is tuned in. Person me finding them back on me bona fe yade starting the show no. I hope so be here while we wait for others. That's also baswa na why am I dum na wa share Eddie Amame. The money na say all the friends and fans of political zone me the money na say a Friday ya the nyame say. Oh yeah, ready. Ya the nyame say so then let's watch mama ya morning ba could be nature say. Yeah, starting I'm fair way in co. I try baswa now I share page in the amame. I need you more near the ground kama. Obaswa now I share. The money now say. Nipanya inti tradom. I see this girl I they go gaga uga. Oh, he my family, yes, she would do. Oh, he my family, yes, she would do. Baby girl, you the one that I want. Oh, my lady for life, girl, drive me crazy. Girl, for your love, I they go crazy. Girl, for your love, I they go crazy. Oh yeah. Na. Oh yeah. Girl, I'm gonna do anything for you. But your boss I know I share page, you know me uncle. Do you come in with really who cancer? Who made me and I'm a woman in Ataba? Oh, you might go love you better. Me a community was really more cancer. Oh, baby, and I'm a woman in Ataba. Girl, me and you be tired. Come in my room, we can make this right. Oh, there'll be more fun, me. Come in my room, we could make this right. Oh, there be. Your honey, your call, you could me at the NCC, me. That's what, baby. A man for you are. There be trouble. Come back. Mon fan chamio and sake can ya near the and sako can be. Ya the and sako can the enfa and sanka. Matuaso. And call baby, I ever twaso. Right. Sorry, could be someone maybe na yam a long time you don't hear this song go. Eba. Girl, for your love, I go crazy. Drive me crazy. Girl, for your love, I go crazy. I never let you down, oh my lady. Girl, I gonna let you down, never mind. Where I'm gonna be shaded. And you won't come on, I'm a come on, hit. Make I love you better. Come and be my lover. Hey. na makoma yada hwe girl, me and you be tired. We never go fight. Come in my room, we could make things right. We never go fight. Come in my room, we could make things right. We never chance and you tell me now we be going to one another one. You be my lady for life. We never chance and me to Mindo, yeah. Oh, you be my lady for life. Hey, 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 hey. Oh yeah. Nah. Yeah. Yes, you be my lady for life. And you me a boy, yeah, your mom brother, Felix Apia, Slim Flex. Me and I'm a boy, me and Menium. And then me say yam fair non starting yam fa enkeka ye ho yam fa mema ye ho akwaba. I hope say Nyankopon no edi ni ye, me de nyame ne medi ni ye. Bebre no wosusuma me, bebre no wopa mu si am ho. Bebre no wotete me nanso Nyankopon anabasa eye kese na sumu enyindu ma ne ba no ono na tie mi sufre no obo me ho ban nti me de nyame adawroma ende me ho den me ho so aye kama la me ka say me ho aye kama na this I'm really fine as you could see. And I thank everybody, like I always say, and everybody who have spent time to pray for me. Obia, we're taking the time. And the abompire, my man, wishing me well. To me for mom information. Yeah. So many thanks for me, The American say Nyankopon in Shirishira will be the Adobia come as so Nyankopon den mano. Ya do ba de ase enye ni penny na enya ni say ye ni bi koda ya omon kan ye ho ene me no mienu waye ya adom ina se me no mienu ye tiase a ye na adom akwa enye ye ka bi aye dem enye school bi aye call ye ena enye nimde bi aye wo na mbom ya adom intina me no mienu da so tiase maka ne sa na afi memfa nchia kese emfa ma mi ankasa me papa His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President and Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Armed Forces. Daddy baby I will be asabre Mr. Nyame Nshira edema Mr. Nyame enim de edema Mr. Nyame bambo edema me papa His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo baby I will be ara osoro Nyame embo wone my beautiful Rebecca me mame ombo mo ho ban soronko ma boni bia nka mo amona wo betu amo mo no wo mo betu amona na Awurade ma won tom wone e ben wone a won pese de amobeye ebeso ani so Nyankopon ma wo ni na wo honda ho isa so kan say I would expose the little foxes in your vineyard and I pray say ye Nyankopon expose the little foxes in the vineyard said ye be ya wunuma pa wo ba ye 2017 to now wo ye no etumi abeye ye Onyankopon hira. Mami Becky, I love you so much. Wherever you are, God bless you. Me we ni sa na about the waistcoat of Ghana politics. You already know. His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Baby I will be medawase. Say would G2 mu say wo be ye vice president ama me papa. Medawase. Say wo ba yes wendi na bro. Na wetumi aye adwuma. Na adwuma no edi. Na say kura de ye nya de ayem fantakill. Ye nya de ayem fantakill ntino. The binimo can say, yes, now we are Catholic ni, now we cry when you're cremoni, and I will cry when you say, me say one more bawumia, me say one more bawumia, me say Aquaway. Nipanya, when Bawumia speaks, the earth shakes. I feel the Yehudi, I am fantakino. I feel yes, now cry when you're cremoni, now cry we are Catholic ni. Oh, may God continue to strengthen you. Allow Mahmoud Bawumia, baby, I will be Allah in Shira no yere beautiful Samira Bawumia. On your on Shamodane, on tutu manamo in see Bonnie Abeba mo de on pengumamo, 1 year pel bonnet, a rademasa bonnet and co so. Na uncle so embo by numbi wajunimu. Na on maunim dia ube to me dia dia oh yeah, o de buame papa, His Excellency Nana Dankwa, many so dodo, His Excellency Bawumia, many so dodo Nyamin Shirao. Me mame, akos Jeffrey Mo pare, Chief of Staff, baby I will be aramid in Chiaka CMO, una wakame papa. ni nwan ni na egu mu a eye adwuma na nso bi ni mo pese ebu nti ye mpese ye beka ma me frem opare chief of staff chia obabi a obi a Nyankopon enton nkwandem o ma wanwoden o ma nyansa nimdiye na toso kofa koye dia oye no Jubilee House fo ni na so both mo amo ye adwuma ena mo amoto so amoso mo ye nhwe ha ye hwe mo so ye de ntia ma mo mo ni na mo ka ho a ene yeye sebe mu niwa me papa na adwuma no entumi emba no enti no midinchia kese edema mo mechia eye me papa ene na bedi akire wie na mechia na adwuma yefo awie also office of the vice president chief of staff also midinchia kese ma Mr. Gideon Boako baby a obi a midinchia kese ma na afei membra eye osunu kokuruko yes the party that always shows Ghanaians say it is possible. And it is true, say, the black man is capable of handling his own affairs. New Patriotic Party, Northern People's Party, UGC, ya kenini na boom. At the New Patriotic Party, Michiamu Nara, from the executives past, one more Chamukui, and the Fufruya Bay, Chairman in team, Michiao, baby, I will be ara, Yamema Unyansa, Akukudro. Eni nimdia would believe the sa ebusunyo kuo fe kakraka we sa so ena meden chia edema the JFK boy yes JFK onipa ono America for hwe ya nyansa e woni trim ene de woni mu na doors dodo yes ye de ato ye airport enye easy intense say ye de nipedin ebeto airport sa na kire se nipa no odimu enti JFK Justin Kodua from Pom baby a obiara okumkom echiao waba na adwuma ne son mesrew adwuma ne son Justin adwuma ne son last me say na wo biem e wo happy ho na nyame nkoso ma onimdi a wodi bedi saa ekuo kese we enim na waye adwuma de aboa chairman in team any other executives no said ye be breaking the 8 no e be possible enti no JFK yes the only chairman who has an airport named after him in see that so I say say ka secretary general secretary oko tentanla phone mu a omo wode a ono no osi otwa abe ye wa betwafo a omo ye general secretaries ye we mason fu etwa breaks ye secretaries eno no wo ho ene ye wo obi a ono ti ni baabi no wo ye papenti ye di ni din ayede ye di ni din ato airport wo America cruise intense enti JFK I salute you one more time ya can say we no national organizer Nana B salute keep working these times no my coach shining your less conform my grassroots nento nka Nana B me ento nka national organizer me ento nka o Tescon for no Nana B your Tescon people please Tescon people make sure you put them back together put the Tescon back together we need them more than ever put the Tescon back together Nana B I trust you do it let's go all right Nana B ajini the area now about my favorite part of the whole way Nasara coordinator because me jira no me a Nasara boy ha enti Nasara coordinator Nasara boss Alhaji Fatao I love you so much continue to let's say hold the fort I know inshallah 2024 we shall break the 8 continue to work continue to open the minds and the brains of our Zongo brothers and sisters and let them know say they are needed their brain is needed in building this nation what they can offer is needed in building this nation so Alhaji Fatah big up yourself youth organizer Mustafa I've not really gotten to know you, but I know you are an excellent youth organizer. Osunu kukuruko yeno yenkochitwa sekan. Ade azie. Yeno yesebe yenkochitwa sekan. Kakra ba na nkrofo de ye de mese mo de mo nhwe. Ya no mo koye wo mo ayi keke wo. Mo de mo behu de besi. Last meeting kaka no ase. Yen ya wie ye de. Ya no mo bese akoye mo de a. Mo de mo behu de besi. But still on the greetings, women organizer, about time mo MPP muni na muna muso yimu, muna munufu su do so a etumi masebe yiku etumi nyini ye ma mi keje mfu a ye chiao yesrew afi we no yesremo ma mi kate afi we no ye plain ye level mo bia no favoritism na nia mani na nko ye do enti na yasen ya maintain wa ye no ye dey ye adwuma no enti kan ye ni na bom de so about time baako ebeye na ma sebe MPP emfa ne ntoma pa emfra You win sana or no agene or no agene or no agene or no agene. I feel me one big thing I want to do and son and then I'm a buy and a minimum will be doing como. Yeah, me and Kasame brother. Let me tell you a little story. Me ba social media, some time na me ye wo me and Kasame main platform so. Na me bana say me be ye fact checks na dia. E woman na boy bi aba. Boy ne ba. No see na Ekufuado, Ekufuado na on Chinkrofo. Fellas, ba onim say we say na combat na me say akwa ben krani no ha me say ya. 81 day and I'm going research. And I'm a friend no. There be a yonupo ne friend me. Sada no. Na me ne bon koma. And I'm a chere ne niama SCC. And niama ya chichi. Na me chere ne mu about why you misika ne ade. And from there I'm also some sort of knowledge when it comes to Ghana, especially institutions now they no be name what he does like ansan or koye eduma or yenisi you know. But this guy was always feeding me with informations and whatnot. We became friends. And through him I was able to meet a whole lot of people. Now and then maybe ya na minyan into yes sa a birthday. Inti Honorable the Minister for Facebook Affairs. Minister for Facebook Affairs, Per Junior. Baby, I will be Per Junior, whether you are here or not. More munim baby or mama and Krawi and Cotton, the Minister for Facebook Affairs for the whole diaspora. Ubi anywhere. Nidin ebon baby achen Per Junior. Uko NDC form ofra. Uko PCP okahon, NPP4 okahon, PNC okahon, akoko ujinem. One day be bia party bia page ubeko no na Per Junior ewo ho a ono so no na dwene a ono so eche na ono so di onim no ono so de to ntimi ne Per Junior I heard say na your birthday wa munim Per Junior no memfa menua Per Junior nto ha na munhu ne ye menua Per Junior nice boy Per Junior honor down no nti Per Junior baby I will be like I said happy birthday onyankopon ontene wakwan ombo ho ban omma onimde ni nyansa obetumi atode akoso na wo so dia support to dia winim ewo Ghana ye ni na ye building it together no nyame mbo ho ban emfree boni mu nyame improtective deni nara wanamo bia obetu bia no so no omani si ye dia wodo wonsa beka omani ye nhira na nyame asundwe enkan ba bia obi ntimi ni apa junior this is Slim Flex Felix Apia political zone. The American say nyame nhira on this blessed birthday. All right. Also, some person will send this card they call Ghana and one top connect. Top connect. The more money in BBR top connect. O person will send this card call Ghana. Na unya hu gidi bi ana problem bi amba and one top connect. Hey, we call Apple Store be to me download do on app no. And one say we do within a gum with your nipa person or sending any information gum the momo number pa could do am on 10 Nigeria crown episode this kakwa top connect to a bit my amount. Into no bit me so I find you on www.topconnectltd.co.uk www.topconnectltd.co.uk. Yes, corner oniomo nkonko din kita ho so wo problem bia so a ofro mo a ubetumi etumi aboa. Yeah, we ni sane mechi adofo and normal ba o mani yebedi adwuma. I promise you guys today is going to be a wonderful show. Don't go nowhere. I promise you. Niama yebeyi na and be nice. You guys are gonna love today's show. Stick around and share the page for me. So I won't share ya. Esther Nana, you are the first person. Michiao Philip Kujo Michiao Nana ya Michiao Nipa Nyenti Chiradom Michiao Joseph Prempe Michiao. See you are in the UK. Equia Papa Bihenewa Michiao Daniel Kwadwe Boa yo Michiao se concert guy yo meda se concert guy mesum media concert dey me bobi bripa and I hope you have your chair to sit down and watch more concert. Kofi Samuel Michiao Shama Babenya Kuntunya Gun. I don't really know what that means, but yes, we see you too. Martinami Du Junior Michiao, Alberta Dodu Michiao, Jeron Machiavelli Michiao, Charlestina Yeboa, J Ashanti Michiao, Samuel Nukos. Good afternoon, my brother Michiao. Also, Joseph Uso answer or say yes, but let your NPP people to unite, else they will deported us if they gonna never give them. Okay, yeah, say the upper chance MPP for Yanka Yom Joseph Meno ya adwene papa MPP for I don't know so for no kan ya NDC for anti as your modern send ya propaganda into omode ko ye dede no. Quiz media michia long time. Someone no come about in charity nyano michia when be Lydia Tebi me da se wa dwan me menko ba bia stay ya far about very am michia DJ Solace michiao maybe GH Kwame o hwe free YouTube michiamo mo am hwe free YouTube ni na michiamo GH Kwame wow was NDC evil party and yeah Maxwell say I'm late but I hope wisdom has been said. It's about to start, you know, stick around. Class prophets Mama Cynthia Kwa michiao hope so ho yepa Wilson Kofi no we phone na michiamo Faustina Amoakotemen michiao Celestina Apia michiao Lovia Oseibunsu ma yebra pa junior happy birthday Olivier Shan michiao David Ali brother chief salute Auntie Ama michiao Tremantin David michiao so na day Ashison long time where have you been Ochimai DBT Lady Posh Ushe free YouTube also made in Chiakese man, I say hi fellas, God bless you for always bringing us the truth. Joyce Coleman, mommy, hope you're doing very good. Yeah, then I say, mama, so far mo amehumo no, and mama mo salute, and I say mama mo who say I've seen you no. And then me ba na sumdwemu me ba no the same way amaka kire mo say sa, and I yene enuanom NDC for ebeko no. Ye be compare ade ni mienu de bia me betena ha de ameka na I will commend miracle aboaje once again say ade ama betena me page kitwa yi so aka no now ye hu say no hu hia until we have to hit NDC with that. NDC cannot stand the truth. NDC cannot stand the record. They don't want to hear about data, neither do they want to hear about figures. All they want to hear and they say ayeding ayemre, and you ask, when was it ever mere? And you come to find say enye mereda since the beginning. Enye mereda na enye mere soda. Na se beye mere kakra ma wa ebe gina ho ne ahobobo a wo nipa no waye. Ahosiesi a wasiesi a obetumi de akantam ne amasoma ne amaye mere ama wo. Enye aban bi sika obeti agu party office ne ya cha ama mo. Eno no wudi esa. Eno no wudi a esa. Yo. Mobeka ya debia meka kire Ghana for say yenuanom NDC for nye nipa bia omo pese omo build Ghana enuanom se meka sa asem we ya eya na enye say sebe I wish bad or I always think bad for NDC, but the truth is as many times ayama NDC for kwan say monje na monchire yen kwan no mundi oman yanim na monfa ne amapambre yin bia no omonfa ne amapambre yen. This same NDC for no se womo kotena akire a dia womo ye ne se wobeto ne bo na dia obetumi aye adwuma no aye no ose da bi on to ne bo na obi nkirekirim na obi enya de ni yie na mbom obetoto bo aba park no so ama na ba besai niama mekai pa no bia wo hwe me ne bia woni me bedi adanse se wonye NDC ni a politics keke na waba ha se wo beye na se you truth e na wo de ba ya enche ye bia se Cynthia e na Ekufuado winning 2020 election na o winning wie ye no na ebre kura ekọ a ye ni ministers ya omu be lead the various agencies ni ministries no ye ni chief executives are president betumi ni o ma ye den aye adwuma enu ntina amane ama eko slow enu nti said their constitution ne kano president nominating crofo a o person omoko head the various ministries and a president ehun ya no se da bi eye ababa wa ye friend Hawa Kumsin nani aden oye adwuma baby amede na to bia waye adwuma correct ama mahu say ne nsa no ebo enu nti me new administration we no mahu ni say ye sebe ye fishermen womo mu yinam ya pofo Cape Coast, Keta, baby, ye nam wo Ghana bia. One more, Jadie no, abafom. Adenti, ebi se outboard motors, ebi se premix, ebi se, just there were so many things are not your fishermen for air battle. Now, the man, me papa Kufuado who say, how a kumsin and the bet me ayesa and say, now we didn't kind at the one village, one dam. So we special initiatives no. Ashen and sa. I'm a woman na ye juma. I'm a young who said there be. How a kumsin nensa no bo or ye correct. No se sa dia. Ma men fa won konko hye den, men fa nko hye fishery. Na siesi hoso ye den e ma me. Because apofo anasa womo omukopoko yi na mbre yen. Se womu tumi gina yi a enamu asabe ye krakra na brochire ni ti na pani ade asu betwa because say yesisi factories a ye be ye can meat can fish ni ade ye be nya sa fishermen fo we no ma ye den womo yi na mama yen enti kona ko siesi ho na ye ho yi ma yen menua yenya party bia omo no omo wo position. Enti obia esese yede ne ko bia no ese omo ye ne bibia ye friend vetting mamuma monkono ma reference you the american esi ye ncheye na waka kire mse kwesi we di oboa ebra ye nominate how akumsin say onko head fisheries no oba eye vetting committee anem enim a oyiyin nsema no. Remember, this is a new ministry to this woman. And Yebisa and say, what is then fishery? Say, what is fish farming? And yes, Wakoka say, it is a process of one of raising fishes in reservoir. Reservoir na ye koka ekeke no. And this if was say yen jina so yen failing no my woman and my minister cause wa bon. Bear in mind, this is a woman I'm a in the sea the moon watchra dear do. How a kumsin no watchra dear da. Enti sabe wonya kwakwahwe apabia women organize bia to say the NDC for year no 31st December movement for kakra ne asese omo akogum ne da bi watchra dear da. NDC for sinkete we hunti unim na NDC for ya de bi say omo person omo say look at the people they targeted. Agric minister because that time no na agric minister na so me the record betchere mo I am agric ni ejina enuane ba so obia oboa ekufuado aban ma ne course bia no they asked for that person's head. This is what NDC did. Obia oboa ekufuado ema ni ministry shining ye bia no NDC made and almost said that con meeting say some crofo way there never let them pass vetting. This is what NDC did. Yes, me how a kumsin akoka say process of raising fishes so say rearing fishes in the reservoir antino wa bon eni kwanse de ne kosa ministry ho. But me papa do di nyankopon hira ne de bia o okuta golden touch. Mo pa mo hwe MPP obi a baby sa obi a waye obi we MPP mu bia o baby sa na assembly oh Nanado advised me to do this. Oh, when I met Nanado my life changed. Oh, Nanado made me go do this. Obi a that is the touch God has blessed my father Nana Kufuado with. And I'm we hunti se mo bekaya Mr. Kakawure they are na ko wie school or sebi ebruchira ba obedi yeso no. Or person ba bem no obepe baby man na yere share because they say the yiri kura degree ne masters ya wo betumi dia diska. Enti wono na yere de wakwa brochire school eye Ghana ni onya free education de enye Mr. Kakawure resign ye okuja to blokwa adenti a yamaha wakumsin no mo kwan mo ma pass it through vetting enti ono no he's not going to be part of this. Now listen to this. NDC for be press conference no media for bisa o mo say adenti na mo ma asemesi no benti amoka so mo nye good ne pass it through a press conference NDC for MP so omo tena vetting no so parliament e kan ye ne say omo kosesa Intebe squad the man Nanado because they want Nanado to fail. Wow, because when who say so bema me buafu because we nya ade obema wirefi. When they ask them Why did they let upon Kruma Koto and all these people pass through? No, as some NDC for can the camera mu a share recording now ube say they wanted the Kufuadu to feel because somebody say how a kumsin no more on Beko Kufili. Na show Obi a yedi o men secretary o say select the best players for the coach to play with as a scout. O say me shaida kwasesa Intebe said the Ebeya president ni be faili. Adentia president failure automatically Mahama Beba power. Guess who these people are? NDC. Guess who they stand for? Social Democratic. Guess what Social Democratic stands for? A here for party. Party a here for. This is what happened. We yes will be say we is here. You understand? Any man how kumsin nyame ada roma okoye. Oba ni ministry open ode eniame gugu kwa mu say. Mo sorry a mo se mu nyanam because epunu yentum niame bi esese ye no yenye enti e man nam ni nyini ye nyanam no because every day bi ebi di DDT ebi di ho anwan e na mo di yi nam ni nti ye den e ha yen e na how kumsin di new reforms e ko official no no so no na ni e den. Ose Samuel Ndiswa premix no men fam mamo. Samu Kaya. She actually did a press conference. Say loss na ye dia ba say e free bre we ko we no ye betu see ni mu na ya manam na nyinyi na do so say de be ya ye bie na mo kwa matumi aye den matumi anya nam. Ode san hihye yi we ba ye me kai. Ye nya official man for na bi say hey ye mpe woman we wo be say ye adwuma na no be try your time ayan couple ya na pui ya tena ha de ma ya na ya tipu ya no pui ya nye na nanom no tia we na wontum gbatu ya pum we na. My own fancy people were ready to skin this lady alive. But good policies is always defended by the outcome. Good policies, it's always defended by the outcome. Free education got defended because we saw, say, a lot of parents were getting reliefs. A lot of our young youths were getting education. Natural there. Omubedi how comes na term ni na wie ye no. Ena mami we start say. The ayebe ye ne say, ye betum say 1 month to say 2 months na ye dia twen. Na ade a aye me ya. Ya mensa. Ade a aye me ya. Ade aye me ya. Samuel Ware ene say NDC for penso no me bebo video bi a kire mo na me de niam bi a kire mo na omu nyanam ni bimpo yes bibi the seaweed o sedan Ministry of Fisheries at that time what na o me wura beji ye nsuo ya fama nam ne ya pofo no kokura ye nya bi Emma sabe apofo yi ebesu ye 2012 2013 and the Ghana ni wura free say e brebi baya e wura na beje yepo e fa ye DDT e na be say yepo e nu ntini ye nyanam enfiri ha ya pofo yi yetumi kwa to Ivory Coast border no through the sea no Ivory Coast no ha ansa na yetumi akwa akoye den yetumi akwa akoye sebe see ayi wo ho and per the good policies of our Kumsin I will show you the results. But before, let me show you the reason why NDC can never compare itself to MPP in any way. Just like I said, we will paint the two factories to you. You choose where you want to work. Share the page if you have not shared the page. Wherever you are watching it from, share it to all the places that you can share it to. I'll play this first.
Sagasum is a free-floating seaweed found offshore in mats throughout the coast. These mats of vegetation provide crucial habitats as well as food for a wide variety of marine species in the open ocean, including economically important species such as tuna, dolphin, as well as sea turtles and marine birds. Sagasum, according to the fishermen, comes ashore once a while, but ever since production of oil started, communities along the Cape 3 Points area have been experiencing this, and the attacks have worsened this year. Aquatic life are threatened by the sea weeds. Shama, Abzim, Discove, and Halfasini are the worst hit communities. The fishermen say the situation has compelled them to suspend fishing activities. They say it is to avoid the destruction of their nets by the substance that moves in volumes. Some of them express their frustrations and suspicions. The blame the situation in oil production and called for action.
This started when we started drilling the oil. Before we don't used to see this since, but now we are seeing this since they started the drilling of the oil. We started seeing this, and it has been regular. It has been regular. At least 10 out of, let's take it, 4 or 5 out of the 10 canoes that will come from fishing. 5 of them will get. 5 of them will surely have this problem. It is getting worse. Before it started gradually, but now it is getting worse. It is getting worse. Almost every day, every blessed day, we used to see. The result is what we are seeing now. Nothing, no fish. 2 days, no fish. Ice block, premix fuel, feeding, everything. Nothing. So the result is exactly what we imagine. So
Yajima yanu omama okodo papa na nansi a waye washa oyede asima wotua sa abadi no kafa no bayo abadi no kafa no bayo de memfu oba na abebebre kwa amama afafo se yakwapo na yakwato obu a na yajima yan ayatin papa nti enyanam dola de afuya na yapa.
However, some experts debunk the assertion that oil production is responsible for the situation. Kofi Agboga is program coordinator for the Integrated Coastal and Fisheries Governance Initiative, and according to him, the issue has got to do more with fishing habits than oil production. According to him, Sagasum is food and habitat for marine species. However, the depletion of marine resources is giving room to the growth of the invasive aquatic plant, as there are few species to feed on the Sagasum.
Catfish catches over the last 4 years, progressively it is going down because we are catching all the fish out of the water, and these are some of the consequences. Unfortunately, the oil activities also started somewhere maybe 3-4 years ago. It may look as if that is the problem, but seriously, I don't see how the oil is affecting the growth of the seagrass that you just showed to me. It is not something that I would say the oil has any impact, but rather it is the fishermen who are catching too much fish.
Said in other parts of the world, sargassum is used for food, cosmetics and other things that are useful. He therefore urged government to take a second look at this and see how best Ghana can make sargassum a blessing than a curse.
When you go into other countries, these weeds are grown, they are
That sound, my sound was also on. Some of the videos, I have to mute my sound, and I didn't. But I hope some idea of the air course activities are under NDC, a leading year to what we have air course right now. The one who pity me, thank you for pitying me. Once you pity me, you also make sure that you pray for me. Why? Who pity will be an hour bonfire, man. Mama, I'm trying there. Yeah, buy the no crane neighbor. Adia media two you say. Fishermen cry over water weeds. Sunday 24th August 2014. Me pachos that time no na Akufo-Addo on your president. Mama, let's get that clear. Mami nya no kese kakra. Isaac Amo Asare and a year story way. Or say fishermen at Pong and its environs in the Lower Menya Krobo municipality of Eastern Region have expressed worry about weeds that has taken over the waters of the Volta Lake, making it difficult to catch fish. According to them, several appeals to the municipal assembly has proved futile and are calling on the Ministry of Fisheries to intervene on their behalf. The aggrieved fishermen were not happy with earlier promises made by the assembly, which has yielded no results. We find it difficult to get more catch due to the weeds in the water, and that is affecting our income, they added. Kwesi Azo, who has been in the fishing business for the past 20 years, stated that the situation has been worse for the past 4 years, compelling fishermen to go low distance before they can get. And I'll bring the next slide. Mr. Page, we sit here to only give you the fact. We are not here to entertain foolery. There be anchor. Good. I say, fishmongers and traders in the area are also affected due to the low catch, thereby forcing them to other surrounding towns to buy fish, which in return increase their budget cost. So again, budget cost. And namu ana ye ninti, and namu buokrano na ayeding. And yame kwesi apia meti hey, and ama fabricate bibi na make a chile. Nembum, dia esiye NDC a pencil se ban fishing. Fisheries. Mua moto aba ewo coastal areas ni na me kai mu we na mahunu se eye na do dankwa Akufo-Addo na membu a wode aba ende fishing epega ni mu no wo de toto sa tentan lafo we ye ka omo nko na nka bibi ansei enti wo ka no kro omo mpese sebe ombeji no kro na atumu na difference bebre na wom ene wa ha no omo ankasa de omo ka no. They are, however, appealing to government to help remove the weeds from the waters before it gets out of hand. They stated their business is at the verge of collapse and that according to them will adversely affect their living standards since they are the breadwinners of their family. Meanwhile, checks at the municipal assembly shows that no much is done to tackle the issue raised by the fishermen. Enti yenuanom fishermen for ede wo mo asem kura akoto aban nanim utie odokoto aban nanim se omboa omo no omo sebi anke yempe kwan bi a yedi be yi weed we kura no omo antumi anye den amboa sebi Ghana fo a omo ye fishermen kwabena age my prempe osofu mechiawo na ende dia me bake man we anasa sa cake mienu a me twin men ko share political space en fan cansem fun utie en ko share sa bayifo jesse red green white no en fan kan kwase asem ma weninda ho when ye bra na NDC for say the economy was good. This is 2014. Sami Jenfini na by Ningro for better social media so almost percent Ghana for to me say their economy was better, their economy was good, their fishing and everything was going good. And that tentanla nafa because some ye tentanla, one ye ya pese tentanla. What you say? Almost say buga buga, ye mole, ye tie for she tie business, bank business, transformer business. Young co school. Ya be ye hufi, mama ye dia ye pedia, ye be to abayegu. Aha, sa and then mire mu a bia pa mesi ene akua don kokora wo kono bisa ne say, "Mame, ene wo be den na de beba." Me dia, me na yanka pot no. Yanya pot no ma because pot na dia. Ye be be free. Ghana ne bia be free. Ko bisa NDC ni ene ya me ne wo ka say frere keje ne bisa ne say. Se nyame ya adom na ye pre sabe ye pamo akufo adone ne MPP fo a na se ye dem NDC fo be de na mo be ama ye mo beti di obeka se ba omi a Catholic di omo de beba no. My Ghanaians, don't let us do this so. Every country transforms with policies. Mamo bi anda da wo se krobi wo baby a aban scale man crofo di ne left right center e ye hihye man no ansa na ye tumi edum pempenso bi ekufo ado ne ba wo mi aban we omo abekire ye se ni bie no mamum koma ye nkoye ene ya to crazy mu ya to dokunu mu politics no odoko to kaneshi fe ne ya he etwam ya nchichire man se bio mese me ma me akua donko ene wo frɛ Odike no obi nanum cause comedy ni opeska dia politics Odike wo bi so Odike ne say e policy no dwene so Odike de beba Odike be ma baako fra Kofi Akpalu minnim Kofi Akpalu show metiwei minnim Kofi Akpalu policy baako opeso de bakra Liberal Party so wan no kra no opese ye register nkoda fitin nkoda brem said ye be ya obedi from nkwada brema to 18 no anka aban ne betumi aden etua ne kate se de abrochire owo ba to ho a manti bia aban pa bibi kakra e de brewa wo de support wo ma no Fre NDC top communicator ne bisano ne bisane say mobile policy ben e na mo de beba omo betumi aka bibia o e na say John will no say special prosecutor Ekufu adu ntumi mu man na on sorry no mfa man there be ate yes ye be sorry de amamo e de na mo de ba NDC ye sorry de mamo e de na mo de ba since 2016 eno na ya na minuano mu asebe mako school kakra no e ya na mo ho ye me wanwa since 2016 ye bisa this particular party say okay ye de mahama beba no problem oba e den no de ba. The closest attempt of coming up with a policy was remaking Okada legal. Something you made illegal under your own pen. When I was saying here, say, me, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a free neko, wa ubechi Okada be a police for nchi now. Ne yenji husika cause some de be a wamu ye. Ne police for nji fees. Ne police for nji say because Okada nenya de papa. Na ye koto aba. E de no de beba. Or say Okada maka kire mo saba ne say yen kobon kwase anyom enfan ko shetai yen twi momome ko bi ani wiase a eben NDC but ko bi say NDC say please when you are coming what you gonna bring for us obetin some obeka kire o ntia ya na me wanwa say kodwaji we still think say Obia spent 12 years in governance. Why you MP? Why you deputy minister? Why you minister? Why you vice president? Why be you president? 12 good years controlling the affairs of Ghana. He could not transform Ghana. And then Bomuno obey to me the 4 years pe Eddie Asasa Ghana. It makes my heart beat. And guess who are supporting him? Guess who? Guess the people who are supporting him. The so-called elites. the Nanaba Namwa, the Lydia Forsons. Why? Because Ekufuado is not giving to the media. Then there, Nanka me the video be kame bebo video be me de ka hono na me really fee meant to me and save. Mama memfa Ekuafo yi ntwere ho kakra na menka ase mi nkyere mo. Mo kai say United Showbiz. Ya papa Kwaku Mesi ebetena ho kasaye. Muni bibi. Ghana for politics in politicians we dey be ase anom be o. Let me tell you something. Na Kwaku Mesi no mo wo ho. This is inter utie. Na Mama Brown no mo wo ho. Ne ye wo Bella Samoa. Ne ye wo Mr. Beautiful. One more di NDC for echi no. Mr. Beautiful. Ne ye wo me mame Tony Bafu Ajiri. Kasum Sunari. Jackie Apia. We had all of them. David Owusu. No mumubo mudin David Osei. No mumubo mudin. Mumubo mudin. We had these good, proper actors in Ghana. Yet, when we needed people to pay money to, in terms of entertainment, the almighty NDC didn't see Kuma would force them more talent. Yehu Dr. Laiki, Yehu Ejaku, Yehu Lil Wayne, Yehu Yaudabo, Yehu Adwa Smart, Yehu Mame Dokono, Yehu Areno Pare, Yehu Kwame Sefakai, Yehu Ezi Bandidi 1 and 2, Yehu Omunina Kwame Jokoto, Yehu Samadete Fio, Yehu Emmanuel Ama, Yehu Fred Amugi, Yehu any of the people. Mercy Edu. We didn't see any of these people. Matilda Sare, Tracy Boachimpo, Tracy Boachi, wanokra de ade so be ondo nya kakra. But Tracy Boachimpo, yeah nyano. Yenya almighty NDC. Mr. Chumesi say, Ototo cast them as celebrities no. Emma ne call Nigeria. Ekofa or Sophia in London. Muka say video no. Ebe kire ye say na mo Ghana for mo kuro no mo afedodo. Mo airport ni mo interchange ni mo to Abama Mahama. I wonder who has done this. This is something else. This is fantastic. Oh whoa, Ghana don't arrive. We don't reach. We sat in Ghana. Me de bia me ba me say we yo ho so we be fia me kai o. Me we yo ho say we fia kwesi apia me kai o. Mon kai say video no me say nenka me bebo. Ya kofa or Sophia every ayi sebe Nigeria etua ni millions of dollars because it wasn't just 1 million they paid that guy. Recently na me ne ayi Chief Yinka Edin Komo and okachem say wow Ghana you people have money and I know me how that thing Nancy and Che bia because me person ni show bi and I'm need Chief Yinka. Oma mo Toronto dia Chief Yinka mo be hu Chief Yinka making and o ka kire me. Ye jai Lil Wayne ni eja ko num ne NDC for Mr. Beautiful num ni na sorry awaye ne hu tie say kwadu ayaka so abanya waba OC Creative Art Centers. Abanya waba now ye mu union no samo welfare se there no ye strategizing ye amount pesa aban mbom dia well who Mr. Beautiful said you even have a talent went and gave millions of dollars to Osofia in Ghana ema ne be ka kire ye say ya ye Dubai in Ghana interchange ya papa Chumesi sa time na we he ya papa Chumesi sa time na we he mama ye enjoy sa blind politics na ye no because the same way NDC for Gina Akwamu say yem pene ma ha wakum sin konko ya fishery ye woman yi ba ya wo de sa mere yi we ba ye and there apofo for the second time or the third time aya to punu mu aya se abie no obi e ka so we de a good policy eboa because emo no wa mo anyinyi na da bia wutu wo ho edikoko gusu a unya bi e kire wo bekwa koyi nkawa e na ade omo aba but say wo mo be 3 weeks 1 month be no mu to me then, omu to me the nyinia. Woba, you will get a bounty catch. That is policy. Ebrochire ha, ya 2 hunting season mu. Ebrochire ha, ya what time abetumi ekoku aboa. Any what time I want to me koku aboa. Ya what time abetumi akọ fishing. Any what time I want to me go fishing. Why do you think the black, like the white man, no, ehun say, ebire bi wo ho a, eyese meto mepunu mu. Na moa na ewo mu na nyini. Ebire bi wo ho a, eyese wura mu game na mekoku omo no. Enam na mekoku omo na eyese meto park mu se de ebe ya, embo ewo ho no be den. Ebetwe ye park yi kura ya na ye koso koye picnic ni ade ade. There are certain times of the year omo ye den, they close it cause ye mpese human activities be ko ho akọ say the ecosystem na ewo ho no. Nti ye jai e ma ne to ye lucky park Ghana for it is system quiz media ye ma Ghana for ntiase ye system hwe andra me wo ho ana obi di we send me o se kwasi hwe how akumsi na na omudi na tem hwe o say Fisher folks have started recording bumper harvest days after the Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, Howard Kumsin, lifted the ban on fishing. Me who videos. Yenya namwe buswa yenya to for cry ye pacho say yen part of for den yen. But ye this our policy way ban. Party na or no na SCSA or per se one more a couple a here for the who say memfa policy bi mra na makuafo ya me se me na me ba ma omui womo kopo a womo anya den womo anya nam. You see how the difference between NDC and NPP is. Enunti fisheries under NDC they failed even when the fisher folks and the fishermen for nankasa ba at the said womo problem abedan aban kra no aban twa nani ema omo. And the minion mo amotempoano. Okopo eto saying. Men kote political kalechi. En franco candia wunim. Me be so honest and plain question say. And there wokopui. How a kumsina nanka NDC for 1 person ye dene beba. How a kumsina nanka NDC for 1 person kwabekwa kwa ye fishery ni ye no. And there me my share videos are fishermen for ankasaka said oh premix na ye den eba. En kaneno even ya papa Lotte Jacobs nankasa kaso on the podena on the dinner in the idea politics in Germany chairman because he was central regional chairman. And those things no na famu no mo de party adwuma NDC for eba yo mu benya to me say ye fanche premix no say premix no anyera na ye chema ye party for nko a enya me kwasi apia meti he na America Uncle Lotte Jacobs who has been part of the NDC party for years. Uncle Lotte Jacobs, who has been the party chairman for NDC for years and knows the ins and outs. The Ways and Means Committee came and told the whole world that Oyenokwa premix are non-cono in the idea politics. Ekufu adobaye, mama yen kanokre. Fishermen for amo sheme. Whether Accra, Ga fishermen, Fante fishermen, Asante fishermen, Ubi away fishermen, Bia, Mama Yankasa same we were. Ekufu adobaye. How many times na yate say, yes, say, fishermen for to your guabontin because you see premix and buy. Outboard motors, now crowfo way at the year politics. To the point to say, fishermen for Nankasa Bay press conference, I catch the Ghana for say, I buy no fan and Tom Mom no better under NDC because they weren't seeing it. And then the na become market yebu. And nam na become puanu ebu. I've seen say almost say they have closing or they are about to close the hunting season in Ghana. But one way kogurem a karantiani adie yenya. A tomatoes ya yes yebu. Inkruma yes inkruma na bay. Enti minuya was say wunhu di abane ye because be a wunhu se sika kesi be abesho botom. Sa niama we ni nano. per the videos ne niyama ye kabo mu no NDC for apen so no na ye ni utie na ye ni ende nyame ada roma eba enkakrekra ompesa aban we aban bebio enanka ope yentoa so oba so a medin de Felix apia na wa share page no e de amame ende ende meka oh na ende menemu ebeche niame bi na ya no masan so edemo baby we ma first we into me ma say meba and say me the important ones na me person discuss neba yes and na meti sami jamfi ensemo a oka edefa asante hene ho no so kakra ne ye be delve mu kakra na mama mahu say either than tribal politics NDC can never win anything in Ghana. Now, oh Debbie, Mobekaya, Momfa Wimra. Finance Minister media midterm review or call ya or come their air coso. These are some of the things here. Or my ye. Obekaya, it was under Ekufuado, and a union wuzungu. Yehu say ye jaw me chirache. Inti yen for Mumbra National Grid and so, and ye Zungu Development Fund. Ye Zungu Development Fund, no. Mekai pa say NDC for year propaganda. Say ye kwanya ye faso dia bedada say be ye nuanu me wozungu. Ye sloganarian enye juma. And that me no ka say under the Zongo Development Fund we have completed 11 out of the 17 recreation parks. We have completed 24 6-unit classroom blocks with additional 14 at various stages of completion under Zongo Development Fund. 2,400 units dual deck supplied to schools. Masama mi pese mi bisa ne say. Ebra na party na ojini vote ni na free Zongo. A Zongo for ending ni hwambo a support ni de na ba mu so many times etna so no. Aso omunya nyansa ni mpodwene say yenuanom Zongo for sebi wo mu hiamoa enti yen set fund bi a ye betumi de ayi yenuanom Zongo for free hiamu ana there be. But under Ekufuado abaina yesi wo ya achim sakawa no mpo obi asemeka achimfo ho no yesi wo koya achimfo kwan ya ma na se de be ya wo chiman betumi aton achim asase nti no odo wadwene ne nuanom nkramofo ho wadwene ne nuanom Zongofo ho wa establish Zongo Development Fund we implement diskakom ama yetumi de aye adwuma minim ICT centers bebre aye biebie no Zongo places minim astroturfs bebre a ye biebie no baby a ye Zongo so a ende eboa ye nkola amoma aye den amatumi develop wo skills se bo mirika hwan ye mom up to date facility na nkodai ekolas na mehwe just browsing na yes common world games ye eko mobo se nkoda na ne toto mo niama se nkoda na ne tuetu mo hoka ebi kura wan na etwa wo mo yi ye nya aban a opeso change sa de no na nka akoda aban na fa wa na so man na fa wo say wo ye athlete man no ye wo ska bi kura heden ye tuama ho as a student athlete. You need a system. You need systems that work. You don't need the party to come and give you 50 CD, 100 CDs. And no ubedi banasa or china obekwa akosre. My young fast system will be transformed. Please, ebebwa. Under one district, one factory. You can't almost see a no kre. You can't one district, one factory. Almost see a no kre. And then ekumfi fruit juice, casa de rupa, mama's pasta, tomato rice factory, steel company, pharmaceutical company, ebu. 1D, 1F projects, 296 are at various stages of completion. 125 factories are operational. Government will continue to support with technical assistance and access to credit for factories ne companies ya omo person omo throw away omo shiem no omo fa nipa na Ghana ni face the country ni freedom fighter ni ope adwuma no sa factory way etumi I employ no. That is how you change. You don't go to demonstrations thinking say that is what is going to change your situation. The factories that will be built, when you get a job, when you equip yourself to be worthy of working in that factory, you will get a job. Now, fi o how ne o brene amani hunu na ukomu no, and no swear to me free wama. Afi, when be you? Okay, yankwa. Also, maybe chiramu di enti adebia mekase. MPP Abain would always continue to be a good Abain. My men fa deal into picture ye that way. Me papa Nanado Dankwa Kufuado, His Excellency President of Ghana. Mobekaya and Che bia and I'm a better platform we are so. And I'm a catcher mo say Sunyai Airport ya shishe ho niama enche bia ye bebie ama na aye den aye adwuma e de ama ye nuanom a e wo sam potem ho na ama business so etumi akoso wano e wo sunyane ene ne potem hwade Sunyai Airport yeswa ene yete Sunyai Airport enka aban bi oba aye bia bo modern se obetumi aye bibi edi afa Sunyai Airport ho enu nti from President Kufuor besi mills so obi a try say ye beye Sunyai Airport na ye nuanom e wobo no so enya bi edi aye won business na omatumi attract more foreign business because it is a rich area okobun area na they have so many things cashew near the ade omudua ho. It's a very very rich area agriculturally intino who be here say airport no ebe viable me pa cho ba na wa share page na mama mo twa de you ebre bi bae ye dane oman na ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene ne NDC aban omo say omo de 4 years be ba besesa Ghana no ye sign the oman na ma omo ye de oman na ma omo no na Sunyai Airport ye ntu mu communicators no way momra yini nkomo na share page no ye de Sunyai Airport eja NDC fo no mo a mo pese mu hu dia ye diska na ye wo a wo pese hu aban ni mienu dia ye papa no ye de Sunyai Airport ema NDC aban no mesre mo ani bire mu ara na enye den na ye ntu mu under NDC sikapo ni yedi betua adwumayefo ebe prapra ho kekepo na omunni mutie bonofo. You people should be thankful to this government to oni mu edi ni yie when your omahene se bonu hini o se wan hwan ebe fa Akufuado de ni ye twa pia ti abonten eko tai face the country ajimifo nko la bi achi edidi sebi o mampani atem edidi otumfo atem edu ba bi kra de o se asantefo ne bonofo ye nkoko yenya jimifo Kevin Taylor na bodanfo NDC fo begina ho se yenye na ntokwensi bonofo eni asantefo ntem ye bisa Kevin Taylor sa denti no person ntokwensi bonofo eni asantefo ntem a o se ye no na bema na hu real history ni se hwa na tumi wo ni nsem enipa ebewuo emfa ne ho enipa be displaced emfa ne ho o support NDC enipa wo mo be kire mo about tiny nkwade ebewu anase whatever displacement problem e de be bre o man ne de koboko na kohwe ko ye nuanom e wo north hwe da santo kwa we ye ba ye north ya try de bia ye say ska wo ho every time we are trying to restore peace in the north. Now wunya party and now political party catch we say or pesa santefo ne bonofo ko and tokwensi na yenhwe kayi kingdoms ko a omo wotumi keke without looking at the repercussions they be brɛ o man. These people want you to bring them to power by all means. Eti ende minya picture we na me hwɛ ye. Sister Elizabeth me ho ye pa. Me hwɛ picture we na me hwɛ ye. Ana me hu say doma hin na no obegina odi Akufo Addo atem ana ya kwan when we say ya say no. Ana yen ana be airport ana be airport pese be close no. Be penise be close na yes there be. Nana say you also ba ana ye be ye ntokwa. Na me no mechirim na machirase na nkrofo gina ho. We are one Ghana. Oye bono be proud. Oye Hafo proud. Dagomba proud. Mosi proud. Whatever you are, Fulani proud. Oh, that is where you come from. But obi political ambition. Obi political ambition and no person wodetete asante for any bunu for ntemunti. Na yenya political party 8 years kama obi a otie brochire na ne empire wobo ni na ne sentokwansi Ghana. Ya de sad ye we edija NDC for menu anomo amowo no. Ansa na wo mu befra ba enu enum. Na ade we yatum. Ende ejebo ebebeni ebeyeye ni yebebie ebeye adwuma playing beba ebeba bema osi so me na make say the presidency this man called Akufo Addo Kwaku Abudani, the type of presidency this man is bringing. I love President Kufuor so much, but this man is dangerous. Akufo Addo systems ni niyama, and you know, just say autopity baby. Oko ningo pram koche si defense. Ya ye koteshi. Na koche si defense ya ye. Ewo ho. College kuku koche si defense ya ye de ma ye nuanom enkranfo fishermen fo ewo ho. Hwe Port Harbor ye si e de ama fishermen fo ewo ho. Yakotemala yes munji interchange. Yatkota krade yes munji interchange munji say Volta regional, so let's lift up the place. Every part of Ghana, including even the 6 new regions are here creating, is feeling the pepper from Akufo Addo's work. Yet, we sit down, allow a political party who never showed anything better for Ghana, who despite all we did for them as Ghanaians, always took us for fools. They always come, tell us someone you're here for a party. Motu abama ya na mubedi ye ya tu abama mano mama ya here for more than we were even when they came to power. Akufo Addo, mo pese muhu di eskane ye dia ya. Oba ye no we ne atum. Ye mie no kwa. Ya diskani bie. O diskani bie amana ka ye nuanom e wo bo no. Wenye bia ma wase e monokro no. Papa yi ba ye ma bobo abomoden say obia benya a little of what we call national cake. Electricity also wa check akra, water also wa check akra. Said the beya aban ye say yenya aban ho mfaso, aban ne de memeto abakra ba we de ye say bunsio ne ho aban ne ho mfaso, jusu kanea ne ho aban ne so mfaso, fa wo banko school ne ho aban ne so mfaso, beji guarantee free loan ne ho aban ne so mfaso, ye bie njuma ne ho aban ne so mfaso, one district one warehouse ne ho aban ne so mfaso. First no cashew for na munni board and then yankopon adaroma cashew and tree crop like tree crop board to say they work Ghana cocoa board no and then mosumo wo mo board as they say mudua mo cashew na ade ade a ye ba beto ne te say they na ye to cocoa no ye wo board ya o mo beto afiri mo te say they ye to akuafo cocoa no na enni ho utie ye kura na cashew no be ni obi kura ba beto mama ye ni na ho ye the system and sound mind enye sika ye de ma party ma ye the system and the song mine enye sika ye beche e de akoma party ma se montenwe ne srani abasa there be that is not what makes it Ekufuado ba na factories bebreba NDC for factories bebreba na NDC for atonton a diversity egunu last na yemede obi sorry a enjuma ben na maye enjuma ben na maye enjuma ben na maye ba mo hwa de e ba ne senyo according to Spielgabra or say NDC for a create 1,000 raise 1,000 factories 1,000 yet under NDC they had the highest unemployment rate. How do you reconcile that? Because factories there a nipa ne be adwuma wo. Just a layman thinking ye factory a nipa ne be adwuma wo. NDC for say oma ye den 1,000 factories according to Spielgabra. O Google ebeba say da ho. Opa Google Spielgabra 1,000 factories by Spielgabra ebeba. Enti eba ne say na wusi factories bebrebe ni na. Na still wo unemployment rate na ye high. Na Ekufuado a wesi 125 per with private sector akambo mensi 125 per no. Ne unemployment e wo form. Reconcile that for me. Obia o see more factories chain Ekufuado. Mahama 1,000 factories according to Spielgabra. Q's media obetume Google na o the link na to just in case somebody wants to see if what I'm saying is right. Spielgabra NDC constructed 1,000 factories. Ebe yama na for story na to no be ehun. The government with 1,000 factories couldn't employ, so had high unemployment rates. Party ni moa own see more factories ni mo no ne unemployment rate e wo form. Charlie enye bibia na de be politics yo. Papa ya wo yo hene man hene o said doma hene tried everything. Sa santefo ne bonofo no be chirim na mo no me be twe yen sei e na mo ne aye sei e ne ye ne wo tumi no e ne ye ne wo army e ne ye ne wo sei. But it is a trait, or it is a trait of this party we call NDC. Now, today I want us to focus our attention on this document I'm about to show. Minim se muhua mebe chirega na fo ade Mesremo. Eye party we ya your friend no NDC no. Mama yenye careful. We ya santini a mawadwene mra ha. We ya santini a mawadwene mra ha. We ya kanni a mawadwene mra ha. Pepe ya media to we ebia muntumi ready. But se when to me ready a oko me page ya eda ho. Ibebo we tell na afei machire mu de enti a meka kire mu say NDC would always fight for these things because say ban say yankofa sebe policies dia yebeye enfen wini elections a omuni bi no di omuni man say yankoka santefo bonofo timom eigbefo ne asantefo nka enkranfo mpempepe fu asem impepe fu mpebono fu asem yenye ne saa because wo chicho mu saa na na wo betumi akonka. Politics 101, it teaches you that the easiest way for politicians to get their message across is for them to divide, because once you divide you can conquer. Mesra share page we sa die we menko sa paper we subio, because I have showed it so many times, and I show this because I want you, the viewer, to know how NDC propagates, teaches, and indoctrinates its followers. Monfa madwene ma me ha. Ebrebia etwemu a enche nkoye. Santokwa we ya otumfo say tutu UN4 inviting they say womra no one be speech makasa asem we have several times now almost speech ni mu no and ye bisa the importance of chiefs sa hemfo ne mahene ne ade no e ba Africa role ben eno mu play and aye nana eye otokoko so say tutu e ka de ahemfo etumi ye and o ka say oh empo no na nsenya election a e course wo Ghana senyo no ene ba mu a one sebe ye papa Mahama ene other people kasa ye kura na anka asumdwe anye den ene ntiase amba NDC forte say ye hene akoka sa asem we ya NDC for bu afu adentia cause eno egu Mahama animu ase NDC for say egu Mahama animu ase e kire say Mahama empa asumdwe Entino see a release this statement na yedibe didi otumfo atem ena Omane Boama Dr. Omane Boama ene eye another person a friend Julius Debra, chief of staff of Mahama at that time ebeja message editor abonten say otumfo akodi tro. If you guys remember, it be a big case. So otumfo e trofo yentumi trust otumfo na bibi sa BNC na so otumfo etumi ko gina simpie so ka sa de a na sebe ye hene e yo trofo yo yate eno eko wi a chiri no na ye dwene sanka NDC for okoda ena new communication officer ye no Sami Jemfi o peso ya de na party for ka so boy we de o ya de o nani edinti o kwose share sa niema we de ba platform ane e wo so sa de we me de bia me ka sa asem. This is a thing we have to intercept. This was a communique Sami Jemfi tro ye edman ni NDC for communicators ni na asem monko ni unti me nua utie me ne me pesa wo twe wadwene de ko ebra otumfo ko kasa wo UN Omane Boama any Julius Debra be issue statement say asante hene editro no oye trofo na maye entrosto no monfa madwene nko na monhwe the way na NDC for ba radio so a no mo kasa me pesa wo twe wadwene ko break that time no dia na NDC for betena TV so a na omoka na hwe baabi anani na efiri a eba sa Sami Jemfi a ende orsi kumase fo tudi nachi Sami fine boy Sami say ana Sami Jemfi ehu mo hene asante hene wei ana Sami Jemfi adwene fa mo ho bono yini bu afu gidigidi anu opeso wona mu kuni na no ewo ngina so nti ana omde yesa na me no bekan na ya hwem na obi ameka sekwasi ena akofa bibi ede abetoa for adwene bra yenko or say confidential response to Asante Hene and matters arising. That is the heading Sami Jemfi de Mae. Or say all communicators of the NDC should as a matter of urgency take note of the strategies and what? Observe them accordingly. The case involving the Asante Hene is tricky. Hence, we need to what? To disaggregate our defense and attacking strategies. This is Sami Jemfi. The way we defend the NDC and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on this matter in Ashanti region should be different from how we attack the Asante Hene in other regions. Asante Fomuntia. The Sami Jemfi ka yeno na nyame na meka. Or say, how you be defending Mahama ne NDC? Ewo Ashanti region. Say different from how you better take Asante Hene no. ye be attack Asante Hene no in other regions. This is Sami Jemfi for you. Tie or say, all of us must appreciate the fact that the two comrades, Honorable Julius Debra and Honorable Dr. Omane Boama, were serving the interest of the NDC and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The Asante Hene's comments were demeaning and a betrayal of the trust of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. As a party, we had to, what? Send a strong message to Hebio. As a party, we have to send a strong message across to all persons that we were not going to accept any attack and what? Aspurious form of what? Opinion leaders to our party leader. And that we was what? And that was what exactly the two comrades did. Yeah. This case presents opportunity and threats that must be treated with caution. Considering the centrality of Ashanti region, considering the centrality of Ashanti region in our body politics and our target in the region for 2020 election vis-a-vis the target in the 15 remaining regions except the eastern region where Somonkai way, we need to communicate differently in Ashanti region to mitigate the effect of our response to the Ashanti Hene while capitalizing on the ethnic sentiment against Ashantis. Makachiro will say, NDC can never win any power except divide and conquer. Tie or say, the Asante Hene and NPP, among other ethnic groups, we must use tribal politics effectively. Tie Sami Jemfi say, we must use tribal politics effectively in our communication strategy. Enti party no say, yenko use we free ha, we ye kroboni, we ye asantini, we ye fantini, yenfanya politics no. Womu mo sorry no womu mo wadani womu who say, sebio MPP for embo na ye tribal. Mejene ho amentiase. Sami Jemfi ni mu say, wa wotia bonten sakrata we wonsa nka bi na wa ridi na wa hu adwene e wo mutirim entime eye me wanwa sa asantefo tumi ma NDC for 1 seat o se yan attack mu na yen didi mu atem na hwe strategy a Sami Jemfika say omube yusu yen sanko bi o se in Ashanti region the ultimate strategy is to ensure that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is defended at all costs. We should keep in mind that the Asante Hene is still influential in the region. This case can whip sentiment against NDC across the region, especially among the people who have high attachment to the Ashanti identity. Considering our targets in the region in 2020, let's cuddle the Asante Hene. Yanko da Asante Hene no. Let's say Ugdu Asante region there. Yan Papa Asante Hene. Yan kan Sempamfa Asante Hene. Sami Jemfi, let's go and cuddle a grown man. There's Asante Hene's ego. Let's rain praises on the prominence as what? We make references to his long-standing friendship with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. That will be the quickest way to put this case to rest. While doing that, we should disassociate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC from the comments Remember, say in the first paragraph, Sami Jenfi say, young bon sem, NDC for, Mumbon sem, Emma Julius Debra, and your man Buama. So my day, one way to me defend John Dramani Mahama. Nembo Mukwa Santimemu dia. Munko Chimuhu every sancrophone be away me away home. We should try to avoid no, hold on, maybe. Or say while doing that, we should disassociate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama from the comment of Honorable Julius Debra and Dr. Mane Buama and call for calm in the region. Let's try and speak broadly on the subject without getting very straightforward or specific. Avoid repeating the names of Honorable Julius Debra and Omane Buama. So was Antimemu dia saying among Kwakasa. We should try to avoid condemning Honorable Julius Debra and Dr. Mane Buama as much as we can. Intimon condemn but mamun condemn bibri. It can dampen the edge of party supporters to go the extra mile in the 2020 election. Say ye can na say ye defend your Mane Buama no mo a ebe den amankrofo a 2020 one more person omo ye adwuma den edema NDC no ebe bu omo abem. But if it is unavoidable, do it swiftly and unrepeatedly. Now, attempts will be made by media men and NPP officers and communicators to get our leaders in the region to speak to this matter. See here? We advise that all senior party officials should avoid discussing this matter, and in cases where they do, they should be brief. Regional officers and former appointees should be circumspect in their narration to avoid making the headlines on this issue. Inti, one way did ya sante hine atemwe wieno, say ya kwa sante regional, juma yenkodi wohonye. Or say, however, go hard, dear. However, go hard on sub-chiefs who try to sustain the narrative. Asante Hene wouldn't be as destructive as his sub-chiefs. They are the ones who will try to impress Asante Hene. Enti ahemfo sorry yechi ebe defend Asante man e defend Sikeja e defend o say tutu no womo de mo attack omo den pa de asami Jenfi kan no. Ntira me say me pese me twa adwene de cause our time no so. Sa time was ade we be ye gidi ya o radio so no. Hwe the way ya NDC for e communicate here na hwe dia sebe dia na nini na este mu free anaso nipa na otaye chire. Or say let's also use some of the Asante youth groups we have formed to create an initial impression of concern and also call using these groups. Let us refocus here. Or say yen use Asante NDC youth for now. Yama appear stadium no mo agada omo no. Na yen sheda ma omubunfu. Say adentina empenfo mienu we ya bekasa sa afọ omo hene ho. Why would you come and say Asante Hene is a liar? Why would you insult Asante Hene? Yenya youth ni bia omubedi sa adwuma no emma yen. Enti emfiri yakomam say ye defend Asante Kingdom o. There be Sami Jenfi say yen sheda nye say ye bu afu. Enunti ampa na Joseph Yami ka ho omubu afu adenti na omo hene ye beye ni say ni ade so na NDC for plan ade omo de koya Asante Hene dada ye beto aso mesremo a ene moma ye nye sa adwuma we ko se hu hia ehun eden ehia debi asen enye we ya eba memfa foforo bra ewe ya na mo eba o say Also, let us refocus our attention to the people. Let us refocus the attention of the people to other issues that will make the NPP unpopular. This may require some press conferences. We should also assist in the demonstration scheduled for 27th September 2019. Mokai. Ekuobi sorry yes say omo ko demonstration around that time no. NDC for say yanko tai sankrofo ni mo echi. No mo ko demonstration na attention ni every attemptdidie any efia yede egu asanteman no enkrofo wi de nfi no mo wre embra sa anaso mani embra demonstration ni mo so. Now, or say, motivate media men. This is where I'm coming in. The entire yes, Kufu Aduntu and any. Yes, say, motivate media men, if possible, financially and in kind, to discuss other topics as a way of swaying the public from this topic. In Timuko radio station, na say, Yakofa otumfu asem ne ba. Mummo muska. Obi no mukoko sa shows no so a mum first can share envelope mum fa momo said the beya omo be kata their air course no so or say let's make good use of our media guys in the system. So again, Sami Jamfi makes it clearly say no kra me some say ye wo NDC for media men bia ye de ye dwuma ye ya ne say ye connection man for Edema NDC. Sami Jamfi say let's make good use of our media guys in the system. This story will die a natural death if other topics are discussed simultaneously in the Ashanti region. Do whatever is required to kill this story. Party na omo person omo kire yen say womo de womo yen papa mu womo de womo yen yiyimu no de omo pe kire won say there be Asante hene on ne hwan Asante hene kro yen hwan Asante for kra who are they Asante no kra yen hwan who is Asante people forget them said the be Asante ne su befu no su bu afu other tribe na other tribe no su bu afu Asante. Now, bed danin tokwa, a danin tokwa, ubi be say, just say, you see, you live in the country. Now, what the umpire oba say, de bia and tokwensi, de bia bibinsi, de bia our mining say, ya, what's your man name? Maybe try way so, now made the last topic, abremo. Now, me pesa ye shad ye bi wa hasi, one shad ye. Or say, in the remaining regions except Eastern region, the Asante is not popular in the 14 regions. Tieniye. Enti se wuyi Eastern region, any Ashanti region, Asami Jamfi say, Asante onya popular ewo other 14 regions, no. Most ethnic groupings have negative feelings about Ashantis and Asante Mutie. This is Sami Jamfi. Or say, most ethnic groups, ekwe bebre wo Ghana no. And I say ethnic groups, wo Ghana no. Bebre empe Asante for any Asante hene asem. Esan se omumpe Asante hene ni Asante for asem no. Sami Jamfi say, this presents us with a good opportunity. Party na person kabum no ono na SS wo pe yie yo amagana no o se esan se Asante hene no ene asantefo mo ho bon wo other 14 regions ni mu no a presenting opportunity at the NDC for to hit hard at the Asante hene mo kosa regions ni mu a apart from Eastern region na Asante regional mu di Asante hene atem mo hitting hard. Yes. defend His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and link Asante-Hene to an unwarranted desire to cover up for Nanado's NPP while degrading His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The strategy in these regions is to whip up negative tribal sentiment against the NPP by linking the Asante-Hene to them. The purpose of this is by whipping, say, a Beman Crofo, what you say, Epuefua Santefo tribal sentiment against the NPP and link the Asante-Hene to them. Yep. Let's make repeated mention that NPP is an Ashanti-based party. Let's make repeated mention that NPP is an Ashanti-based party. This will reinforce the long-standing perception that people hold against the NPP. The reason why the Bawumia factor is very important. The reason why the Bawumia factor is important. This is NDC. Or say ye to me yasa. Ebema enkrofo bebre ye nim say yem pasantefo asem. Na ye ka say NPP asantefo party na je di say eyampa. Asantefo party. Tie hebiwe. Or say don't say they are a can party. Men ka say NPP a can party. Adentia fantefo ya kanfo. Kwawufo akanfo bono akanfo ye wakanfo bibiri anameboa entimen kokasa akanfo nembom ka say Ashanti party. We need to divide the ethnic base that supports NPP. This is Sami Jemfi. Utie. We need to divide the ethnic base that supports NPP. We must reinforce the point that Ashantis are arrogant, disrespectful, too known, and all the negative adjectives we can heap on them. By Sami Jemfi, we are our Asante region at the host conference. Sami Jemfi dia Santefo atem we ka san same way ni na afa mo hu wi a. Waba beye 10 meeting. Na NDC ni a we Asantini akọ welcome no. The Jennifer hono no. Sami Jemfi say NDC for Asantefo mo ye arrogant, disrespectful, mo ye too known. Na fei bibi tan bia ye betumi de asusumu bia ye mfengu mo so. Again, we must pitch the Asante-Hene against other chiefs. Utie. We must pitch the Asante-Hene against other chiefs. Let's reiterate that there is no king in Ghana. This is Sami Jemfi. Let's reiterate that there is no king in Ghana. Asante-Hene. We need to hammer home that all traditional leaders are the same. And Asante-Hene pretend to be king. Inti Asante-Hene kronya hiniu. Mo Asante for mo sorry na mo Asante kingdom. Mo ni kingdom bia. Because mo hene no kra pretend oyema hene. Mo kai se nanse ya kwase bia ye friend no katechi afrifa. Ebe gina media so ana odi oche hene ne sebi na Akufo Addo atem. Edi achemfo atem. O se ono ne party or support say or ye adwuma wo mu radio station say. O hene na ono kateche afrifa be gina ana o defend na Asante no. O kateche afrifa downfall. Sami Jemfi say Asante-Hene kura wonye king bia. O ye get traditional king bi keke. Wonye bia sa. Ono ano sorry o pretend so ye kingdom onye king bia. Na Sami Jemfi wi a wa be ye press conference e wo KNUST sa Asantefo mo ye arrogant, disrespectful na mo agiminti monkoto abanfama NDC for. While doing that, we should praise Honorable Julius Debra and Dr. Mane Buama for what? Manning up and putting the Asante in his place. Sure? Ye pobi amane putu Asante hene when he place here. Your Mane Buama and Julius Debra. This is the party that claimed they are for unity, NDC. Or say, we will defend the interests of the party and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama against any needless attacks from anybody. Or say, condemn the Asante Hene for breaking the trust of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. While doing that, let's deny what? Let's deny strongly that any meeting ever happened. You know, Yankaso tum for your trofo. Bibi sa kren si John Mahama kro ni otum for kren shiendi bibi a hun komo. Asante Hene cannot be trusted by anybody. At least leaders are expected to know how to keep secret. Inti Asante Hene we onim how to keep secret. Na no ye nkruma same gemfiso okasa rough. They shouldn't be loose talkers who will divulge secrets just to get fame and credibility. Inti according to Sami Jemfini ni NDC for no, otum for kasa wonjene ho, wakasa huru fans inti no wakasa rough. Otum for ba bejombe soon yese, Mahama, wa mayem biye sebe, Ashanti gold ma say. Yes, na wakan kwasi asem, otum for kasa rough. So do you understand why Trini Jonas can insult Otumfuo? You know where it's coming from? You know why Ohini David can insult NDC people, can insult leaderships without any quorum because it's coming from here? Or say, motivate media men, if possible financially and in kind, to whip up sentiment when discussing the topic. Depending on the sentiment and the trend, sustain the attacks and tribal political and tribal politics in positive areas. We must also gauge the emotions and attachments in these areas over the period. All regional communication officers should treat this with the needed urgency by possibly setting up a team of 3 to 5 people for monitoring and research. Do whatever it takes to make the NPP and the Asante Hene interchangeable. Take them to the cleaners. Sami Jemfine Kae. In the remaining region except Eastern region, persons in the Eastern region present a difficult case. Whereas some have deep connection to the Ashanti people, some abhor the presence of Asante Hene. With the passion, the Ochihene is also an opinion leader with some amount of influence. You. Entoaso. Maybe see why? Here. We menkwa na menya saade we di amount. Ukwa unkonya ne ba bia enkwa. But it's in our bad books, like the Asante Hene. He is also abhorred by some chiefs in the region. Into Asio for Repeni Sono, Eastern region for Nibim Penasem. In the wake of this case, it is reasonable that we silence him now rather than later. Into Yanko silence of Repeni. Just Ochimai, ne Ochehene dear. And this form payasem bako kra. Yembuya hinem payasem kra. Or say, we need to pitch him against some of the chiefs in the region with strong lenience to the NDC. After all, we all know that he's an MPP man. Or say, Munko mia as esabi Ochehene kon Munko didn't attempt. Se mudu so many places na honya chem na mundi didn't attempt. After all, or MPP ni. To divert attention from the Asante Hene case, let's attack the Ochehene verbally. 3 ideas inform this strategy. The effect of the effect of attacking the Ochehene as compared to Asantehene is minimal since makeup of Eastern region is multi-ethnic compared to Ashanti region. This assertion holds constant the settlers and the visitors in the region. That explains the voting pattern in the region. We have a stronger base in Eastern region that can withstand whatever forces the Ochehene can bring. Into Ochehene crowd, the ban critical, yebema Eastern region for na handle no. It will divert attention to some extent from the Asantehene issue as people would intend to discuss the new topic. We would have sent a strong message to the 2 traditional leaders, Asantehene and Ochehene, say, who are potentially the backbone of NPP. Ochehene, Asantehene are the potential backbone of NPP and other opinion leaders, whether religious or otherwise, who will try to attack NDC or His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. As indicated earlier, this case against Asantehene has opportunities and threats. Let's deal with the threats with caution and go all out to capitalize on the opportunities. Tribal politics is key to our success in 2020. While we shy away from it, let us do it with tact and skill. Now, Owie no kan eyezu eyeza signed Sami Jemfi, communication officer, and Iguwe, and OCC all regional Obi beka se question na de adan na wakọ kan sa ade we ni na womo park en kan amokọ ye mo fa ncheme meba ehun hia. Sometimes when somebody comes na say kwabena jiman omo be dada yen say womo na twine ye ho a moma ye ni na ho. The party that claims say womo ba man hiafo womo fa policy bi ama ya etumi ye den e change ohia ni nembom dia omutumi ye ne say yemfam papa mumbrambra yentem na say ye dem papa mu beba ye mu a ene bema yetumi aye den aba power shade and me ba ayisi oh me ye wa hin you Suzy wahinia pene yankwa boom menjimi boom shakalaka bra okay bra yo Ghana for mama yansha de bi wa ha. As for me, I support NPP because Niama me beti ye growing up yes na nkroma ye eya ade aye nina ye boy ensem eye den edema na ende yenhwe aban a o kire sa niama no ana se o replicate niama nkroma ye boy ensem edema nkroma dia mi hu ane se MPP aban companies here maybe listy meto aso nyame ya adoma ochina cause ochina meba nice na yasen edjuma maybe wie sisi ya but e pese me de 3 ayiwe edit anim na mo hu ba bi ochina meba me start afi NDC for sorry a omo from who nation builders say ope party a break down businesses atonton businesses a diversity businesses na ye state owned and na ye Ghana for dia NDC party na edi enim 27 years no na ubebi so mo say mo amagu factories agu na he na mutumi si ye ntumi nkyerɛw NDC for sorry anda ekufu adu ebegu adwuma webegu banks no ebi so mo say bank ben ogu ye ya be bank ni di na ye bank ya sebe na eni they are omo freno paper omo de beye adwuma. Sa factories ya minimum beye nwa adwuma ende ni chine. Factories na adwuma wo Ghana. Emma Ghana ediye. Na o support to NDC a. Question na maybe someone say. Dia mugu no, dia mo ton ye. Dia mo de chiche mo yerenom ene mo girlfriends nom. Emfaso ben ena Ghana enya fa ho. As compared to the 125 factories. Nanado dankwa with the PPP, private and public with partnership, doing with the private sector to build these factories. Etumi 125. And who product enam Ghana. Me question na maybe sane say so swan pa say NDC for edo Ghana no mo pese Ghana ko kan adan na bibia ye dija NDC for biara omugu no. Ghana had 2 factories which were producing sugar at Esuchare in Eastern region, Commander in Central region. Enti Commander Sugar Factory, I know so enche bia mo be unsa adodi be kwa bia no Commander for I know so ya mo meda na se. Papa bi the $36 million odini ni na. Factory ana Nkrumah sisi ho. Nkrumah no we see Commander Sugar Factory. NDC aban ebegu Esuchare Sugar Factory, egu Commander Sugar Factory. And sa party we ya ye the factories jana ogu no na onu ankasa po ye na dwene se obe resource state Commander Sugar Factory okoji skedi ya went me anye no o say ekufu adumo wo de akumfiju sa ba eye adwuma ende obi ehu bi no mo enye papa. Ghana had factories which was producing car tires at Bonsa Tires. I remember Bonsa Tires in Western region. NDC collapsed it. Ghana had a factory which was producing corned beef in Bogatanga, Makada, and also a Basashia Dear Party, NDC, and Iguno. Ghana was producing tomato paste in Pualugu and Navrongo. NDC collapsed these tomato factories, and this is true. Ghana had factories producing cloths in Akosombo, Japan. I remember Japan Textiles, Tema Textiles, Akosombo Textile Limited. Misuaye ewo social studies. Misuaye eyadea misuya ubukum. I learned about Japan Textiles. Sa die we ya ne yede ye sa we ni na no na eyadea ye said ye be ye sikank ye de be kwa kratin tomato na so bete. Sika ye de be kranta de afra ma no ne eso bete. NDC fogu no. NDC Basashia Dear Party egu no. Ende sa party we sorry a. Omo say yemfa wo mo yeden embra power. Ende sa party ne sorry a. O say yensan emfa embra power. Midway ebe to aso na ma ende o chene nyame ya adoma. Dabi nye wona me pese me do ba mesrew me yesa ho. Enyo so far yensre ye ntino mama yensre mawa de we your friend gas cylinder. This is how you buy NDC votes. So person NDC ni to abama wa to ade we bi kona koche eno anu no wawie. Any policy, you don't need any policy. With NDC for no we say eno anu no wawie ni ye obi abeto abama. But say you a shira wa do tamfo be bia no oye no kwa matese yesi NDC first start e twitwa ye ho sekan dada bibia ye dija NDC bia wo muntumi yeden wo muntumi hweso yankasa ya sumdue hene Professor Mills owo he je na gba de we menye sa aba anemai mo na de fache me obi anhwe bi Wamwan kase bi a wedi president da. Ye denenda ehye omonsa. Mo hwe de omo ye. Yanko.
On July 24, 2012,
Ghana lost its sitting president, Professor John Evans Atta Mills. A place was prepared as his final resting place, Asumdue Park, couched out of his pension for peace. 6 years on, the site to be preserved as a monument in the country's history is desecrated. These pictures remind us so much of some of the scenes during the funeral, which attracted a lot of dignitaries in and outside Ghana. And if you came here some few years back, then of course you bear witness with me that this entire stretch was covered with pictures that told us a lot more about the funeral. But as you can see, the pictures have fallen and no one knows the fate of the remaining pictures. It is not clear when these pictures fell off, but from all indications, it is clear they have been left unattended to for a long period. Our attention was drawn to this electrical box, which we are told supplies electricity for the entire facility. With naked cables, it poses danger to visitors. These metal boxes, we are told, are part of the creations here, but as it stands now, they no longer add any value to the park. Some have collapsed and others rusty. According to the original plan, these uncompleted buildings next to the park are supposed to serve as a library for tourists, but squatters have taken over. Like it's done every year, leadership of the opposition National Democratic Congress, the party under which the late president served, visited the park and expressed their disappointment about the poor management of the park.
We ought to take a decision and find some management to handle this place the same way as the Nkrumah Memorial Park has its management. Immediately after the place was constructed and after the burial of the old professor, the national security took over, and I remember the national security was managing it. I'm not sure any proper structures were put in place for sustainable management. And so when
I'm sorry, guys. Guys, I'm very, very sorry. Let me say this. Me say, we are using the principle of miracle, asemna okaye no. When it comes to fishery, and then me ba ye, me din ka kire mo. So what you say, me ba ye, me din ka kire mo. Sound no mo fa nche me. Me ba ye, me din ka kire mo. Say ban fish na, ye toa miracle table na, oko construct ye no. What is X and what is correct? Fishing under NDC. Na seaweeds aje ye puni na afa ye ntumi nyanam. Fishing under the supervision of Howard Kumsin and NPP. We are seeing fishing and fisher folks rain praises for the policies, and the good policies are NPP are buying Ediaba. I hope say now sound in here. Yeah, the sound should be okay now. Now, Ofa agrek ya, eno na mede chire ye no. Agrek ene da way. Na make say NDC for best. NDC for so omo best kra no. And compared to what we have been able to do under Greg. The figures are there for you to see. Osha blue no Nana Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia a record. Green no Professor Mills ne John Bahama the red one no baby ya Greek grow at negative no 2014-15 a Greek growing at negative no and then Nyame Adawroma a Greek grow as a positive rate. NDC can never be the alternative. NDC has nothing better for Ghana. Afei so Shade ya fa bibi to say there be eno ochina me ba na me de no aba. Mama memfa video bi a me hu ye. Emfa intwa to yemfa nsere kakra na yenko. And mo pese mo hwe we are na yeni nkan mo we. We have about 5 minutes and we are done. Charlie, munya de amoye no na de mimi aso na yese. Obi anka sa adudi. Sorry, mon fan cheme. Me say, mon fan cheme. Me say muni na mahu adudi. Se Yehowa oshira wa ho. Onkokura bomu kura no oye no from. Oma onkokura bomu eye to sa brante. This is over 78 to 7 years old man. Na wache kunedu ajimai. Edni jina fro na me ade ba kwa me pewo ye president won say won like his like or you very clever and clean whenever he's on the dance floor. Ubu a won ne say bia o ma o feel say you are dancing with a man. Saka kra no akoka bibia gu ayi kunadu asumutu so say we say onim sanka okunene wanka me na me she ho na nanie adudi but the bottom line is say, look how strong God is building this man. Nka age di ekoso na nka ogo. But Akufo-Addo ni age ekoso no. Ena oye den more. Ni age ekoso no ena oye fresh more. Ende ye hwe ye papa Mahama ne party a woye ye hwe ne pictures we digu ho. To me say yes, the tankwa da high. Bema swaye now we compare Akufo-Addo Ghana ni na so no. How nourished and how fresh he keeps looking at. Not just saying Nyankopon Shirawa na we shiraw mama my young cotton your color TV cotton black and white. If Mahama spent 12 years on the throne and couldn't change anything for Ghana, 4 years wouldn't do anything. Ochina nyame ya adoma everything ehie bio na ya to aya disu so ochina de ya bebuja kakra be ne na pese me de niama we atudwa na wo hu e ba no fish na NDC failed, we won. Agrek, NDC has failed, we won. We look for a government that will bring systems that will transform the lives of people, and that is how we have to look at it. But the money na say mutuminya time meditate me nya maintain na mutua mo no nya mo kese asoboni yesi ani boni yefra anoboni ye katum nya membo obi a ho ban china nya me ya adoma ye be sheda etie bio. Sister Lily, I am so called ekozi san ho enya hwe san hwe wa hwe na back na ja comment na share page no mame nya maintain na mutua obi a bye bye.